everybody here?
Well, do you want a roll call, Lou, or will a simple little head count do it? Phone, Ted.
Call for me. Transfer it in here.
Ted, you're not transferring any call in here. I'm starting a meeting.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lou. Listen, even if it's an important call, you don't want me to take it, I won't take it.
Ted, it's important.
No, I don't have to take it, Lou.
Is it important?
No, it's not important. It's not really important.
Take it, take it.
Thanks. Hello? Oh, fine.
Okay. The thing is this. It's been too long between location features. I figured we'd do one this week.
Yeah, well, broiled chicken is fine. What? I don't know. Hey, are pearl onions the itty-bitty ones? I'll talk to you later.
Now, I want to do a location feature, but... But I want to make sure it's something fresh, not something that's been done over and over, so that every time you turn on a set, that's what you see. Any ideas? I don't want the energy crisis, or how to grow vegetables in your backyard, or Hubert Humphrey's drugstore, or a day in the life of an anchor man.
Mr. Grant, you know what might be kind of good? How about a nostalgia piece? You know, a look back 10 years ago to the mid-'60s. I mean, we could talk about, well, what the clothes were then, what the hit records were, and, well, how dumb and funny things are when you look back at them, you know? Like, I remember 10 years ago, I had this terrific crush on a guy, you know, and at the time, it was really, it was tragic. You know, but now, it seems, you know, kind of funny, you know, now that I'm, you know, looking back. His name, was David.
I hate nostalgia. I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
I hate it too, Lou.
Lou, I don't know if this is what you're looking for.
Oh, come on, Murray.
Well, a lot of times when I'm coming home after I pick up something from Marie at the market, I have to go past this place. It's a new singles club, Valentino's. And there's a lot of people standing up there in line waiting to get in, you know, and there I am holding my grocery bag with all the wrong things sticking out of the top, you know, some milk and magnesia, and our copy of Family Circle. Well, I was just thinking that, you know, I think this singles bar would make a great story.
I like it, Murray.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it a lot.
A lot. Stops.
It's terrific. Newsweek had its biggest circulation of the year with its singles cover story. Now, the two of you will go there a few times, take in the atmosphere. Don't tell them who you are. And then we'll move the cameras in, and Ted can do a remote.
That's terrific, Lou, terrific.
We won't tape it. We'll do it live, right in the middle of the newscast. It'll have that off-the-cuff feel. It'll be great.
It does sound very nice, Murray. Very nice. Could be filled with much human interest and make an interesting comment.
It's settled. We go with it. Okay?
Okay, but I still vote for my idea.
Vote? Oh, have we started to vote in my newsroom?
Yeah, vote. Mary wants to vote. That's really funny. Where do you think we are, Mary? Russia?
Okay, we're going to do it Friday, so the two of you better get started tomorrow.
Right, Lou.
Okay.
Lou, I didn't want to say anything in front of the others, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I've been going to single bars for many years, and I haven't had an intelligent conversation yet.
Morning, Murr.
Morning.
So, tonight we swing with the singles, huh?
Not me.
What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. No, it's just that I was talking to Marie. And she's really wonderful. But she has this crazy idea that this singles bar is some wild place. And that the minute I walk in, all the women are going to dive at me.
Oh.
Yeah. She thinks I'm dynamite. So anyway, I was talking to her and tried to tell her she was wrong, you know, until about 4:30 this morning. It's just that I don't think any news feature is so important for me to make my wife cry. Understand, Mayor?
Oh, Murray, I not only understand, I think it's really kind of sweet.
Thanks. I don't think Lou's going to think it's too sweet. You know, it's going to be pretty hard to go in there and tell him I can't go to the singles bar because I'm dynamite.
You want me to tell him for you?
No, I'll do it. I'll just do it.
I think it would be easier if I told him for you. I'm going to do it.
Yeah?
I would have done it.
Mr. Grant, I was just thinking about the research we're supposed to do tonight for the feature story. Wouldn't it make more sense, since it is a story about singles, and I'm single, for me to take it alone, and then, you know, at some future date, if we did a story about married people, then Murray could take it alone.
Murray's wife won't let him go, huh?
No, it's not that she won't let him go. It's just that it's making her unhappy.
And it's making me unhappy. Because now we have to cancel that feature. But that's all right. We still have that film we took of graduation day at the Barber College.
Oh, Mr. Grant, why do you have to cancel it? Why can't I take it alone?
Mary, these places, what do you think the men are there for? You think they're sitting at home and suddenly they say to themselves, boy, I'd better get over to the singles bar. I haven't gotten any great conversation in weeks.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Okay. All right. But I'm going to have to go with you. You can't handle a thing like this.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I can't possibly handle it myself. So, I tell you what, why don't you go alone and I'll stay home?
Okay. You're one of the best associate producers I ever saw. If you can't handle this job alone, no one can.
Thanks.
Call me every 20 minutes.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You're new here.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to tell you, if anybody hits on you and you don't want them to, just call me. My name's Dino.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Dino. Thank you. Listen, I wonder if you'd mind
Dino,
if I
like
asked you...
in, everybody needs somebody, sometime.
Oh.
Everybody.
Right. Listen, do you come to this place very
Now,
often?
don't tell me. I'll bet I can guess your name.
Guess
It's,
my name?
Mary.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
That's right. That's my
It
name.
is? I guessed it.
Yes, you did.
That's great.
It's amazing.
Let me try the last one. Maybe I'm hot.
The last
Mary,
one, no, I don't think you can do that.
Green.
No.
Mary, LeBlanc.
No, you know, it's really, you're not going to
Anderson?
be able to... No, it's...
Ginsburg?
uh-uh.
No. O'Reilly.
No. Really?
Lopez.
No.
Look, am I in the ballpark?
It's Richards.
Oh, I was gonna say that next.
Okay, now I answered your question. Could you answer some questions for me?
Listen, maybe later, around closing time, if neither of us is involved, we can, go out later, all right?
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Mary.
I'm Tony, and this is Alan.
Uh-huh. It's my first time here. Seems like a nice place. You come here often?
Yeah, it's better than sitting home pasting plastic daisies in my bathtub.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't a joke.
What about you? Do you come here a lot?
Oh, well, she's just...
Hey, the word is separated. Hey, you don't have to treat me like kid gloves around here.
Well,
No, really, everything's all right. I'm fine. You see, my husband and I, well, he felt, and I agreed, that it would be really a terrific thing if we had a trial separation. And I agree. So that each of us would be able to live, to meet new people, to get into new relationships, to grow.
Hi, could I, buy you a drink?
Bug off.
Oh, there you are. How you doing?
Hi. Oh, just fine, fine. Listen, there's really so much about you that I would like to know.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, really.
Well,
You know-
listen, it's very hard to talk in here. Why don't we go somewhere where we can really talk? Where? Where could we go? Where'd be a good place? Where? I have it. Why don't we go to my
Your
place?
place.
Oh,
No.
come on, why not?
Thank you, really.
What? Come on. What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid. I'm an adult woman. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of things myself.
Well, what do you expect?
And
You
if
ain't-
she's not, I am.
Mr. Grant, you weren't supposed to come here. I was handling everything just fine. You were not supposed to be here.
Okay, okay. I'm getting a drink. I'll leave you alone. Do your own work.
Thanks. I gotta go do some research.
Right. Say, bartender. Oh, I'd like scotch on it. Hey, bartender, please.
This is very hard for me.
What?
I'm very shy. This is very hard for me.
Yes.
My telephone number is 555-4425.
What?
Bartender. Hey, bartender. Listen.
I'm sorry about the little rumble we had back there.
Oh, forget it.
No. It just amazes me how a guy like you, can walk in here and steal a girl away from Big Dino.
Okay. Bartender.
No, I gotta know. You gotta tell me. What's your secret? I mean, here you are, a guy that is a little, well, let's face it, who's seen a couple too many sunrises. How do you do it? How do you get the girls? What's your secret?
I'm a terrific dancer.
I get them drunk.
So about how many times a week do you come here?
Oh, about once or twice, unfortunately.
Hey, Alice, I'm sure everything's gonna work out. Some good will come of this. You'll meet people.
Listen, let's keep it loose. But later, around closing time, if we're both free, let's see if we can arrange something. You wanna?
I guess so.
Maybe I'll see you later. No commitment.
There, didn't I tell you there are new people to meet all the time?
That was her husband.
Read me everything we have so far.
We don't have anything so far, Mr. Grant. We keep crossing everything out.
We've been going to that place for a week now. Tonight we're moving in there with cameras, and we still haven't come up with anything new to say.
Neither of the men at the bar. Maybe we ought to just cancel.
No. We can't cancel it. We've been running promos on it all week.
WJM explores the no-holds-barred morality of the swinging single scene. Live as it
All right,
happens,
then.
when it happens.
All right. There has to be an angle to this somewhere. All we have to do is find
I
it.
know, Mr. Grant, I've been going crazy trying to get a new insight into this. I mean, we closed up that bar every night this week. And all I've come away with is a purse full of wet change and some funny cocktail napkins with phone numbers on them.
Oh, yeah? Let me see.
Ted, they're men's phone numbers.
Oh, it's all my fault. It's a lousy idea to begin with.
It's nobody's fault. It's a good idea. Now, let's try to make it work.
No, here's something. How do you get down from an elephant?
Not now, Tad.
Mr. Grant, maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. You know, I mean, I have been treating this as a story about a place, and it isn't, you know. It's a story about people.
All right. Now, what are we going to say about those people?
Come on, Lou. Sometimes the laugh lightens the load. How do you get down from an elephant?
Well, rather than saying those same dumb things, why don't we just don't say anything at all? I mean, Mary knows the brightest people in that bar, right? So why don't we just put the camera in there and let them do the talking?
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a first.
Now, Lou,
All right, Ted, how do you get down from an elephant?
I was hoping you knew. The phone number written over the answer here. They're gonna arrest till I know.
The answer is you don't get down from an elephant, Ted. You get down from a duck.
I don't get it.
They call ducks' feathers down. You almost finished, Mayor?
Yeah, almost. There you go. So,
Thanks.
you're going with us after all, huh?
Oh, yeah. I told Marie I was going. It was my decision, and if she didn't like it, it was just too bad. So, my suit look okay for tonight, Mayor?
Oh, sure, Murphy.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to look okay. No, that's a lie. Mary, the truth is I want to look... I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I want to look hip. I want to walk into that singles place. In one brief, shining moment, I want to feel not bald.
Well, Murray, you look very nice.
That's just what I didn't want to hear.
Ah, Ted, you know all about the remote for tonight, right? We'll all be at the singles bar. You'll be here at the studio. Here's your script.
What do you mean you'll all be at the singles bar? You mean I'm gonna be alone? I've never done the news alone before.
Ted, you'll be fine.
Lou, I didn't know I was gonna be all alone tonight.
Ted, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but Lou, I don't think I can...
Ted! Be an anchor man.
Lou, I don't think...
No, don't worry, Ted. You'll be alone, but we'll leave your little nightlight on in the hall.
Oh, good. It's crowded tonight. That'll be a lot of people to talk to. Terrific.
So, here's Murray Slaughter, and here's a singles bar. Look, there are some chicks. So, here's Murray Slaughter, standing in a single bar, looking at some chicks. The outside they're called girls, but once they cross that threshold, they're chicks.
Yeah, Mary, I'm gonna check on the camera crew.
Right.
So, I'm inside. I'm finally inside. So why do I still feel I'm carrying a bag full of groceries?
Hi, Mary.
Oh, hi. Oh, Murray, I want to introduce you to a couple of people, and then we'll explain to them about the show. Tony, Alice, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Murray Slaughter.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Well, actually, Murray is more than just a friend. We work together, and that's going to involve all of you, too.
What do you mean?
Well,
Mary, where do you want us to put the monitor?
I think probably over the end of the bar will be great.
All right.
Yeah.
What is this? What do you mean?
Well, it's just that,
Mary, excuse me, could we go over the rundown?
Right.
3. Ted, we're into commercial now. You want to give us a voice level over there?
Hello. Hey, can they really hear the way across town? Hello, Scarlet. Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn. Hey, let me see if I can remember how to do bogey.
Don't do bogey, Ted. We hear your part.
What's going on here?
Ah, yes, I was starting to tell you. See, we're going to do a news feature for the WJM 6 o'clock news. And yes, it's true. In a couple of minutes, you are both going to be on television. Now, it's going to be a lot of fun. Just relax, have fun with it. Just talk to me about the same things you've been talking to me about all week, and you'll be just great.
Oh, no. We're supposed to be on the news?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on television. I don't want to be on television.
No, it'll be...
I don't want to be on
No,
television.
wait, we just want to talk to you. No, we just
20
want to talk to you.
seconds. 20 seconds.
Where do you want to go? Rainbow Club?
Hey, wait! Hey, Alice, where you going?
I think we're going to the Rainbow Club.
The Rainbow Club.
Yeah.
And now, as promised, our special feature. WJM goes to a singles bar. Who are they, the singles? What are they looking for? Where are they going?
To the Rainbow Room.
We take you now to one of Twin Cities' most popular singles bars, Valentino's. Everything happening while you see it, as you see it. Packed, jammed to the rafters every night, Valentino's is the newest addition to the growing phenomenon of singles bars. Let's talk to the people here and see why this place is such a big success. Well, here's someone who might tell us of his feelings. He looks like a typical single. Hi. Hi. Tell us, why why do you like to come to a singles bar?
Why do I... Well, it's hard to say. I'd sum it up by saying it's hard to say.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to talk to somebody else, Mary.
Well, maybe you can explain to us why this place is so packed every night.
Oh, well, there actually were a lot of people here earlier. I mean, I know it doesn't look, you know, like there were a lot of people here, but you can see that there were remnants of something.
Tell us, how did you learn about this place?
He told me.
Do you think you can form a lasting relationship after meeting someone in a singles bar?
Oh, well, I would say that, you know, that would depend upon the people.
Food for thought. What do you find here that you don't find anywhere else?
Oh, well, you have your fun and friendship and well, you have companionship. Well, don't you agree, sir?
There's nobody here tonight. Our camera crew scared them off. We wanted to tell you something new about a singles bar. We didn't find anything new. The people here got what they came for. They met each other. Maybe that's all we found out. I guess it's our blessing and our affliction that people need people. My name is Lou Grant.
Lou, we still have 4 minutes to fill.
And now, back to you, Ted.
Today was the end of the auto show in Minneapolis. So let's observe 4 minutes of silence.
I thank you. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you for calling. Bye. It's neat. They all seem to like it.
Newsroom. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Oh, who did you want us to try to locate for you? The cute single guy at the end of the bar. Just a moment, please.
Hello? Oh, hello, Marie.
Who can turn the world on with her smile? who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
Come in.
Mr. Grant, I need your approval on these. Mr. Grant, you don't usually drink before the show.
This is Irish coffee.
Come on. There's no coffee in there. There's no whipped cream. It's not Irish whiskey. It's Scotch.
Well, that's the last time I'll ever get a recipe from that bartender.
Why are you drinking?
This is medicinal. I think my glands are swollen. Feel them. Hmm?
Excuse me.
You know, I think they are swollen.
It's probably nothing. I was with my grandson the other day, and he has the mumps, and I never had them. And you know what can happen when a grown man gets the mumps? I mean, it can
Oh, yes,
affect
I know.
his ability.
I know.
I mean, he can
Yeah,
become.
right.
I mean, he can still.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know?
Reader's Digest. You know, you really ought to see a doctor.
Yeah, well, I made an appointment, but now I'm not sure I really want to go. They got this new guy filling in for my regular doctor.
So what's the difference?
Well, my old doctor knows me. Took me 20 years to break him in. He doesn't tell me to lose weight. He doesn't tell me to exercise. He doesn't tell me to cut down on my drinking. He's a good doctor.
Mr. Grant, come on, none of that matters. You really have to go to a doctor. Because if a man gets the mumps, you know, he can become...
I know.
Very much.
I know.
Telling you, she was holding him like this. Peg, please. It's been a lovely evening. Don't spoil it.
Mr. Grant, don't you worry about the show. I'll handle everything. You just get to the doctor.
Doctor?
Oh, Mr. Grant thinks he might have the mumps.
Oh, that's why you're feeling up Lou's throat.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, I hope.
What's Lou so worried about? He'll be fine. And even if he does have the mumps, so what? Who cares if you're out of gas and you never take the car out of the garage anyway?
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to whoever's in charge of the news.
Oh, he just left. But I'm his associate producer. Can I help you?
I think so. It is rather important. I wonder, could we discuss it in private?
Well, sure. Yes, we can go right in here.
Well, I better go down to the studio. You know, it's a funny thing. I've been doing the news for 8 years now, and I still feel as nervous and as petrified as I was opening night. Of course, on perfect once I'm on. Right before I feel a little sick to my stomach.
That's funny. I don't feel that way till after you're on the air.
Consists of equal opportunities for all unskilled
Thank you.
laborers.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how to thank you, except to say that I've already said that.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. And thank you.
I haven't heard that many thank yous since my honeymoon. And they were all mine.
How much time do we have left on the air?
12 minutes.
Okay, read this. I just typed it up. This could be the biggest exclusive WJM ever had.
Hey, this is dynamite.
Uh-huh.
And $500,000 in graft?
Yes, and we've got the documents right here to prove it. That man is a bookkeeper for one of the companies involved.
Well, look, the grand jury's on this case. Why doesn't he go see them?
Because he's afraid of losing his job.
Oh.
Murray, do you think we should put it on the air tonight?
You bet. It's terrific.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it came from a really good source. I'm going to get it to Ted right now.
Yeah. From the horse's mouth to the horse's...
Murray!
And this note for pretty Twin Cities Collins. The Chamber of Commerce announces they're beginning to take applications for the Queen of the Winter Carnival. So all you pink-nosed little snow bunnies, Mary, can you see him during the news? Read it. All right.
Out loud!
WJM has learned exclusively that at least $500,000 in graft was paid out in connection with the U.S. 721 highway project. Furthermore, WJM has in its possession documented proof of these charges, which will be handed over to the federal grand jury investigating this matter. Now back to the real news. I was saying,
Can you tell us how you first came into possession of these rather startling documents?
oh, yes, it's my job. I'm a newsman. And I sniff around and I smell a story and I scratch and I dig till I find a bone of truth.
Next week, we're going to teach them to roll over and play dead.
Mary, could you tell me where the latest...
Oh, say, Lou, come on over here. Guys, I want you to meet the producer of the 6 o'clock news, Lou Grant. Now, wait a second. You guys have the mumps when you were kids?
Ted, I don't have the mumps. It's just a stupid little sore throat.
Well, it's just too bad. You couldn't be here last night when you had that stupid little sore throat while we were busy scooping the free world. Couldn't have done it without you, Lou. Even though we did do it without you. All right, that's all. Listen, while we're passing out the kudos, I want to introduce you to Mary Richards and Murray Slaughter. That's them over there. That's Mary and that's Murray. Well, Ted, I think we have everything. Well, it's always nice to talk to fellow newsmen.
Thanks for the interview, Baxter.
And fellow news chicks. Well, I think I handled that rather well, don't you?
Excuse me, Mr. Baxter.
Oh, well, it all started at a small 5,000-watt radio station in Fresno, California.
I'm not a reporter, Mr. Baxter. I'm Special Agent Harrison with the Department of Justice.
Oh, you came here to pick up those documents I uncovered? Mary, this gentleman is here to pick up those documents.
Yeah, I have them right here. Here you are.
There you are.
First, I'd like to ask a few questions.
Shoot.
Just tell me who gave you these documents.
Well, sure, those documents...
Hold it! Ted, you don't have to answer that question. You're a newsman.
All right. I'm a newsman. I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, you don't have to tell me, but then you're going to have to tell the grand jury. Here's a subpoena ordering you to appear tomorrow.
Ted, the First Amendment guarantees the freedom of the press. You don't ever have to reveal your source, even to a grand jury.
Right. I don't have to ever reveal my source, even to a grand jury.
True, but you can go to jail if you don't.
Ted.
Shut up, Lou.
Give me a break, copper.
I don't know who the source is. I only work here. I mean, I stand in front of the camera and I read whatever they put in front of me. Half the time, I don't even know what it means.
And who was it here that did receive the documents?
She did.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Mary, remember, you're a newsman. You don't have to reveal your source.
Well, Harrison, we're going to need another subpoena for Miss,
Look, here's the thing. You see, the person who gave me the documents asked me to keep it a secret. You know, so giving me a subpoena isn't going to do any good because you can't tell a secret, right? I mean, a secret's a secret. It's Richards, Mary Richards.
Hi, guys.
Where's Mary?
Hey, you didn't leave her, did you?
Oh, she's coming in her own car.
What happened when she testified?
Oh, I don't know. We testified separately. I gotta tell you guys, it's a great experience appearing before a federal grand jury. First, they take you into this waiting room where they bring you coffee if you want it.
What about Mary?
Oh, she didn't want any. And since we hadn't testified till lunch, well, they took us across the street to this restaurant where I had the best prime ribs of my life, Lou.
That lawyer the station was going to send, did he get there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, was he any help?
He's the one who told me to have the prime ribs. And then I went back and testified. They asked me what my name was and what I did.
And what'd you tell them?
I told them I was the best darn newsman in all of America.
You didn't.
I had to. I was under oath.
And then they just asked me where I got the documents. I said Mary gave them to me, and they thanked me. And to top it, Lou, they give you $20 and 10 cents a mile transportation. I socked them for 800 miles. They didn't even bat an eye. Sort of gives a guy faith in the whole system of American justice.
Oh, Mary, hey, what happened? Tell us.
Well, it's hard to know where to start.
From the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Well, I got there, and they asked me who gave me the documents, and I told them I couldn't tell them that. And then they took me to this judge's office, and he asked me why I wouldn't tell, and I said that as a newsman, I just felt I couldn't reveal a source.
Well, what did the judge say?
Well, he was a very nice man. He said he respected my opinion, and that if he had a daughter, he'd like her to be just like me.
Oh. Did he say anything else?
Yeah? He said that if I didn't change my mind by Monday, he's sending me to jail.
Oh, Mary, honey. Can I ask you a question? Did anybody say anything about my mileage?
No, she's still sticking to it, Sue Ann. They had another hearing, and if she doesn't tell them by tonight, they're going to come and arrest her.
Poor dear Mary. But I understand. I know what it's like to take a stand for a principle. I remember when a sponsor came to me demanding that I incorporate their product in my Thanksgiving special. They cajoled me, they intimidated me, they threatened me. But I took a firm stand on the principle of artistic integrity and told them to take their frozen giblets and ran them right up their nose. Hi, Mary. Dear, I want you to know, when you get out, if you get out, I will be right here to help you find your way back into decent society.
Thanks, Sue Ann. That makes me feel a lot better.
Whom are you spending your last evening of freedom with?
No one.
Well, I won't allow it.
No, Sue Ann.
Plenty of time for solitary when they throw you in the hole. Now, would you like me to come over there alone, or would you like more of your friends?
Friends, more friends. Many.
Wonderful idea, Mary. We'll make it a party. Now, you leave everything to me. We'll have a prison motif. We'll serve our drinks in little tin cups, and everyone can bang them on the table. Oh, this is going to be so fun.
Come in.
Could I see you for a minute? Mr. Grant, if I don't change my mind and tell them what they want to know, I'm going to jail tonight. And I just wish I could be sure I'm doing the right thing.
Mary, I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I think. I think it's a reporter's job to inform the people. But if a reporter can be forced to reveal his confidential sources of information, he can't do that job because his sources will dry up. And pretty soon there won't be any information worth printing. The whole concept of freedom of the press will be destroyed. And with it, democracy, as you and I know it and cherish it. But don't let that influence you.
Well, I'll just have to go to jail, that's all. It's the right thing. It's the honorable thing. It's the only thing. There's just one problem. I don't want to go to jail. I'm afraid to go to jail. I've never been to jail, Mr. Grant. I never even had to stay after school.
Murray?
No, thanks, Sue Ann.
Mary.
Yeah.
Gee, Sue Ann, it sure was a good idea having this party to cheer Mary up.
I know.
Well, I guess I better pack my things.
Mary, do you need any help?
Oh, no, thanks, Georgette. I'm just going to take a toothbrush. I understand they supply the rest.
Mary, dear, I don't like to criticize you at a time like this, but everyone is taking their cue from you. Now, if you don't have a good time, no one else will. So, hold your head up, put a smile on your face, and don't be such a drag.
I'll see what I can do.
Murray, how long are they going to keep Mary in jail?
Well, until she tells them what they want to know.
And when is she going to tell them what they want to know?
She's never going to tell them.
Oh, maybe she should take another toothbrush.
Well, I'm all ready to go.
Mary.
All ready to go.
That's the spirit. Now, come on, people. We came here to cheer Mary up. Let's have some fun. What'll we do?
Oh, I know what Ted could do his impressions.
No, I don't want to do my impressions.
Come on, Ted.
Well, all right, if everybody insists. You gotta guess who this is. All right, you dirty rats. Wait, there's more. I'm not going to eat this slop. I'm busting out of here. Who is that?
Sue Ann's first husband?
Bald people are always so jolly.
So,
Hello, Miss Richards.
Mr. Harrison.
This is Mrs. Langdon.
Hello. Well, I'm all ready.
It's all right. Take your time.
What prison will you be taking her to?
Well, for tonight, she'll be kept at the county jail downtown.
Well, shall we go?
Sorry, but we're going to have to put these on.
Handcuffs?
Sorry, but it's procedure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She might decide to overpower you.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Mary. And don't worry about your plants. I'll come and water them and talk to them every day. But I won't tell them where you are. I'll make something.
Goodbye.
Well, you know how I feel.
Mary? Hi. I got you these cigarettes. Take them.
Well, Ted, I don't smoke.
I know, but you gotta have them to bribe the screws. No offense.
We're going to get you out.
I know.
We're going to fight this thing, and we're going to win it. Look out for yourself.
I will.
Right in here?
Are you sure I couldn't have my overnight bag?
Sorry.
It's just that it had my toothbrush and toothpaste in it. I just hate to wake up in the morning without brushing my teeth. You know that taste in your mouth when you first wake up? I know it's funny, but ever since I was a little girl, I mean, I just couldn't do anything until I brushed my teeth. So, I guess we're gonna be roomies. My name's Mary Richards.
Hi, I'm Sandra D., and this is Annette Funicello.
She's Sherry, I'm Kim. Oh. So, what are you in here for?
Oh, I fell in love with a cop.
How about you?
Yeah, what'd they get you for? Impersonating a Barbie doll. No, well, okay. I think I'm going to sleep. Which bunk do you want?
Oh, I don't care where I sleep.
I know, that's why you're here.
don't mind. Really, I don't. I don't mind. It's my first time in prison.
Oh, yeah? You could have fooled us.
But what I mean is you'll have to excuse me for talking so much. It's just that when I get nervous, I tend to babble on. So, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. If you want me to stop, just, let me know, because otherwise I'll just, keep right on talking. I know it's kind of a silly thing, but, it's just this way I have of unwinding. So, good night.
What's the matter? Don't you like your breakfast?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just, until I brush my teeth in the morning, I don't feel like doing anything. I know it sounds silly.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, Mary.
Mary. I know. You're probably not a bad kid, and this must be a very trying experience for you. But if you mention your toothbrush one more time, I'm gonna spit up. Right in here? I've seen some tough-looking chicks in here, but this one takes the cake.
Mr. Grant!
Hey, Mary.
They told me I couldn't have visitors.
Hey, Mary, I haven't been a newsman for 30 years. I've known how to pull a few strings.
Oh, this is Kim and Sherry.
It's okay, it's okay. Would you ladies excuse us for a second?
Oh, certainly. Come on, let's go over to your place.
So, what you been doing?
Oh, nothing much.
Yeah. Listen, Mary. I've been thinking it over. And you've got to tell them what they want to know.
What?
Yeah, listen, there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people who believe that a reporter has no more right than anybody else to withhold evidence.
Is that what you believe?
Yes. Now I do. Yes, yes, yes. Mary, I want you to reveal your source.
Okay, you look me in the eye and say that.
Mary, I want you to reveal your source.
You're looking me in the nose.
Look, it's not what I believe in anymore that's important. It's you. You're in jail. You're in jail. I just can't take it. I can't handle it anymore.
Mr. Grant, everything's going to be all right.
Sure, that's easy for you to say.
But my lawyer's already working on the appeal. I'll be out on bail in a few days. I mean, they can't keep me in here forever. What, a day, a couple, maybe a week? That's all.
I just wish I hadn't talked you into this.
Oh, but you didn't. Mr. Grant, I didn't come to see you to find out what you had to say. I already knew what you had to say, and I needed to hear it.
You want to look me in the nose and say that?
Really?
I feel just like I feel when one of my daughters makes me proud. I could...
What?
Nothing.
No? Come on, you were going to say something. What?
Hug you. I'm not a hugger.
Listen, I don't get it. You work for a news show and you wouldn't say who gave you a story and that's why you're here?
Yes.
In other words, they put you in jail just for doing your job?
Yep, that's right.
Same as us.
Well, goodbye.
Yeah, kid, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
I will, you too.
And don't worry, we'll bake your cake and we'll put a toothbrush in it. Don't worry about her. She'll be all right. I just heard her lawyer's posted bail. She'll probably be out of here in 3 or 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours? Oh, we'll probably be back by then.
You're gonna make it after all.
Mary! Come on in, Phyllis.
Hi.
Hi, Aunt Mary. Hi, Beth.
Mary, I have to borrow some chairs. Lars's Uncle Gustav is here from Sweden. I have the whole family in my living room for dinner.
Yeah, sure. Take what you want.
Got this incredible headache. Everybody's talking Swedish down there. It's like an Ingmar Bergman movie without subtitles. Any moment I expect death to walk in and challenge one of us to a game of checkers.
You know, Uncle Gustav's really a lot of fun. Yesterday, we took him to McDonald's for lunch. He was so thrilled. He didn't know we had him in America, too.
Well, I hope I get a chance to meet him.
Well, you can come down and have dinner with us now. You can borrow a chair from somebody.
No. Thank you. It's Ted's birthday, and we're going to a party at the Red Lantern.
Who are you going with? Anybody I know?
No, I just met him today. Oh? Yeah, I was in the sports department buying Ted's birthday present, and he was there. He's a ski instructor, and we got to talking, and then he bought me a cup of coffee.
Mary, you let a strange man pick you up?
Phyllis. He's silly. I wouldn't let a man pick me up. I picked him up.
Why on earth you'd want to go out with a man you know nothing about?
Hello.
Oh.
Is this Miss Richards' apartment?
Oh.
Hi, Paul. I'll be right out.
She's almost ready. I'm Bess Lindstrom, Mary's neighbor. This is my mother, Phyllis Lindstrom.
How do you do? I'm Paul Van Dillen.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi.
You all met?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Nice meeting you both.
Oh.
Man, was he good looking.
Oh, did you think so?
Hi, Sue Ann.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
kid.
thank you.
It's a book. I hope you don't already have it.
Don't worry, if it's a book, he doesn't have it. Can I get you a drink, Sue?
Oh, I'd love it.
Happy birthday, Ted.
Oh, Lou. You shouldn't have.
Ted, it's just a scar.
Well, still, I mean, it was just the idea that you went to the time and trouble to pick something out for me.
No, I didn't pick it out. I sent some kid from the office.
Well, okay, but you were the one that paid for it.
No, I charged it to the station.
Yeah, but still, you were the one that really wanted to give me a present.
Well, not really. Mary talked me into it.
What the heck was the thought that counts?
Oh, there's Mary.
Oh, hi, Sue Ann. Sue Ann Nibbins. I'd like you to meet Paul Van Dillen.
How are you?
Hello. Oh, Mary, what a lovely dress.
Thank you.
Has it started to rain yet? They said it would.
No, not yet.
Oh, well, let's hope it doesn't.
Right.
Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I promised Georgette that I would select the wine for dinner.
Oh, sure.
Oh, incidentally, Mr. Van Dillen, you are the most gorgeous hunk of flesh I have ever seen.
Oh, there's my boss. I want you to meet him. Lou Grant and Murray Slaughter, I'd like you to meet Paul Van Dillen.
How do you do?
How do you, Paul?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you.
Oh, and Ted Baxter, Paul Van Dillon. Happy birthday, Ted.
Thanks, Mayor. Boy, I bet you have to beat him off with a stick.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for coming, Paul. Boy, I'd give my right arm to have dimples like yours.
Oh, look, there's Georgette. Paul, I want you to meet Georgette.
Excuse me.
I wonder what she sees in him.
Well, he's a pretty good-looking guy. You know, in a cheap sort of way.
I wouldn't have figured he was Mary's type.
No, in what way?
Oh, I figure she likes guys with more character, more intelligence.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What makes you believe a guy that's handsome can't have brains and character, too?
Because if we didn't believe it, I don't think we could go on living.
Say, Lou, you think he's better looking than I am?
I'm not going to answer that, Ted.
Come on, Lou. Just say you don't know me. You saw us two together for the first time. Would you say it's better looking?
Do you have to know now, or can I wait till after the swimsuit competition?
So I just go wherever the snow is.
Have you lived in Minneapolis long, Paul?
No, I just moved here a few weeks ago.
And how do you like our weather? Is it cold enough for you?
Oh, it's more than cold enough for me.
Thank you. Doesn't he have a wonderful sense of humor, Savannah?
No, but who cares?
Hi, Lars.
Hiya. Oh, thank you, Phil.
I'll bring the other two back tomorrow after Uncle Gustav goes back to Sweden.
Oh, gee, I still haven't met him. Is he having a nice visit?
Oh, yes. I think he's a little homesick, though. Last night when he was watching television, he started to cry during the Volvo commercial. There's a little wine stain on one of them, but you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, right there on that one.
Oh, yeah. See? You can't even see it.
Right. Especially when you're sitting on it, then you wouldn't
Well,
see
you
it.
can turn the cushion over.
Well, either way, sure.
Oh, something smells delicious. What is it?
It's a Moroccan recipe. Sue Ann gave it to me. It's made with lamb and olive oil and spices and grains. And I forgot what they call it. What did she call it?
Must be for somebody very special.
Yeah, it is, for Paul. You met him the other night.
Paul? You mean that Paul? Mary, you're seeing him again.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first time since Ted's birthday party?
No, as a matter of fact, I've seen him, every night this week.
You don't say. How surprising.
Why is it surprising?
Well, it doesn't seem like you, Mary.
What doesn't seem like me?
Well, that you would strike up a relationship solely on the basis of a physical attraction.
Phyllis, come on. What makes you think that our relationship, if there is indeed a relationship, is based solely on physical attraction?
Mary, be honest. Would you feel the same way about Paul if he were balding, overweight, and bow-legged?
Phyllis, that is so dumb. If he were that, he wouldn't be Paul.
Well, I would feel the same way about Lars if he were balding, overweight, and bow-legged.
Phyllis, Lars is balding, overweight.
Well, that's my point, exactly. Don't misunderstand me, Mary. There's no need to be ashamed of what you feel. It's only natural. You see a beautiful flower, you want to pick it. You hear a beautiful song, you want to dance to it. You see a beautiful stream, you want to wade in it. You see a beautiful man, you want to...
Couscous.
Couscous?
Yeah, that's the name of the Moroccan dish I'm making.
Oh, Mary. Dear, funny Mary. You know, Mary, you're not the first woman to feel this way. I remember when Lars asked me to marry him, I went to Paris to think it over. At the time, it seemed like an important decision. Anyway, on the plane, seated next to me, was the most fantastic-looking man I have ever seen in my life. I can't tell you how beautiful this man was. And as I was sitting there, I asked myself this purely hypothetical question.
What would I do if I had to choose between marriage to Lars, a man I respect and admire, or a sleazy affair with this total stranger? I looked deep into my soul. And you know something, Mary? I didn't know the answer. Isn't that incredible? Fortunately, I was spared the decision when I called his hotel room and he wasn't there.
Phyllis, this isn't like that at all. I am not saying Paul just because he's a good-looking man. I mean, it just so happens we have a great deal in common.
Mary! How could you have anything in common? He's a ski instructor, and you hate skiing.
That's not true. I do not hate skiing. All right, I only went once. And okay, I didn't have a particularly wonderful time, but I certainly didn't hate it.
Well, why didn't you go again?
Because I knew if I went again, I would hate it. Anyway, come on, there's a lot more to life than skiing. For heaven's sake, there's music, theater, there's books.
Hi.
Hi. Read any good books lately?
You remember Phyllis.
Of course.
I'll get you a drink.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. How's your daughter?
Daughter?
The young lady I met, wasn't she your...
Oh, that daughter. Beth. I married very young, you know.
Phyllis, do you want anything?
Oh, yes. But a fat lot of good it'll do me. Goodbye, Mary.
Bye.
Goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye, Phyllis. Thank you.
Dinner will be ready in a little while.
Good.
You like lamb?
Terrific. I love lamb.
Good. Lamb. You know, it's funny, Paul. We've known each other, for over a week, and I still don't know what food you like or hardly anything about you.
What would you like to know?
Well, when you're not teaching skiing, what do you do?
When I'm not teaching skiing. I guess I'm skiing.
Well, no, I mean, you can't ski all the time.
Oh, sure you can. Even when it's summer here, there's snow somewhere else. There's New Zealand, Chile.
Oh, well, no, I guess what I'm really trying to find out is what you do in your spare time. All right, see, somebody was asking me what you and I had in common, and, well, I know it sounds silly, but, you know, I didn't know how to answer. And, I mean, I know you and I must have a lot in common, you know, otherwise you and I couldn't, you know, like each other as much as, you know, we so obviously do. And that's why I was, you know, trying to find out what I like, you know, that could be like a common. Do you like movies?
I love movies.
What's your favorite movie?
Downhill Racer. What's your favorite?
Oh, yeah, I guess Gone with the Wind.
I don't think I know that one.
Say, Mary, did Mary arrange for the new pictures for my fan club?
No, she didn't get a chance to, Ted.
See, I'm not sure how to pose this time. Hey, Mary, what sort of picture would you like to see of me?
How about a chalk outline on the floor? Well, listen, Ted, Mary was arranging for your pictures, but that guy, Paul, you know, the one at the party, he came by and they went to lunch.
Say, Mary, what do you think of him?
I like him. He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, there's one thing about that Paul guy that I didn't like.
Huh?
He was conceited about his looks. I mean, I'm a terrific-looking guy, too, but I don't make a big thing of it. I'm handsome, that's it. I accept it. Something I was born with.
I mean, just because I'm handsome and you're not doesn't make me a better person than you, does it? It's a fact of life. I can't take the credit for my good looks. If anybody deserves the credit, it's the man upstairs. He's the one who made me what I am.
Must have been during the war when he had trouble getting parts. Hiya, Mayor.
Hi. Well, thanks for lunch.
Oh, sure. How about dinner tonight?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to have to work late tonight.
Hey, Mary, it's a very light news day. If anything happens, I can cover for you.
Oh, terrific. Then I can have dinner.
Oh, great. I'll see you around 8 then.
Okay.
Mary, when you get a chance, could you come into my office?
Sure.
Nice to see you again, Paul.
Bye. So long, Mary.
I'll see you, Paul. Hey, look, I'm sorry about opening my big mouth before. You were trying to get out of that dinner date, weren't you?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Mary, I thought you liked him.
Yeah, I do. And that's the problem. I don't know why. Or maybe that's the problem. I know why. You want to see me?
Oh, yeah. Sit down, Mary. Mary, I don't want you to think I'm butting into your personal life, nor do I want you to resent what I'm about to say.
Well, Mr. Grant,
I don't want you to say anything yet. I just want you to hear me out. Agreed?
Okay.
Okay. Now, we've known each other a long time, right?
Right.
Please, you said you weren't going to say anything.
Sorry.
Now, Mary, be honest. If you saw me throwing my life away on some cheap, tawdry bimbo, you'd say something, wouldn't you?
Well,
Well, that's exactly how I feel about you and this guy, Paul.
Well, Mr.
Mary, you know what you're getting involved with? A commercial for the dry look. I hate to tell you this, but he's prettier than you are. I am sorry, but I can't see you making a fool of yourself like this. Mary, Paul is not what you'd call a Renaissance man. I spent 20 minutes at Ted's party teaching him how to work the cheese dip. All right, that's an exaggeration. But face it, there can't be anything between you and this man but a physical attraction. Mary, he is not for you. Okay, now you can say what you want to say.
Well, Mr. Grant, all I want to say is this. That you have no right butting into my personal life. And I resent very much every single thing you have said. And another thing, you're probably right.
All chairs present and accounted for.
Thank you, Phyllis.
You know, Mary, I love Uncle Gustav, but I can't say I'm sorry to see him go. You don't know what it's like having 10 people in your living room night after night talking about you in Swedish.
Phyllis, if you don't understand Swedish, how do you know they're all talking about you?
Mary, you don't have to understand Swedish when someone stares at you, shakes his head, and says, "Gott helfen Lars." So, what time are you meeting for?
About 8.
Maybe sometime the 4 of us could all go to dinner together, Mary. You and Lars and me and Paul. I mean, me and Lars and you and Paul.
No, I don't think so, Phil. Oh? Well, I don't think I'm going to be seeing Paul after tonight.
Mary. Oh, poor, dear, sweet Mary. How could he do that to you?
Phyllis.
Well, I say you're well rid of him. In fact, the first time I ever laid eyes on him, I said, there goes the most superficial, egotistical...
Phyllis, he is not breaking up with me. I am breaking up with him.
A gorgeous man like that? Are you out of your mind?
Look, it's like what you said the other night. I suddenly realized that Paul and I really don't have a lot in common, and that the only reason I was attracted to him was because he's so attractive.
Well, what's wrong with that? I mean, excuse me for saying this, Aunt Mary, but I think you're making a big mistake. So what if you just go out with him because he's attractive? Men go out with women just because they're attractive. Nobody seems to think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, for thousands of years, men have been using us women, and I think it's about time we started using them back. On the other hand, I suppose if we just use them the way they use us, we're really no better than they are.
Who wants to be better than they are? No, Bess is right. I've got to tell Paul it's over, and I've got to do it tonight.
Why? Oh. You know, Bess, what you just said now was very perceptive, very wise, very profound. Reminds me of something your grandmother always says.
What's that?
I understand the food here is excellent.
Oh, it's the best in Minneapolis. The service is really slow. Every time I've been here, it's just taken forever
Would you like
to get
to order a cocktail, sir?
waited on.
Cocktail?
Yes, a gin and tonic.
The lady will have a gin and tonic, and I'll have a Scotch sour.
Straight up or on the rocks?
Straight up.
Any particular kind of scotch?
Any Scotch.
Sweet or tart?
Medium's fine.
Medium it is.
That's really unusual, because the last time I was here, it must have taken at least a half an hour
Excuse
to get...
me, sir. Would you care to order your drinks now?
Waited on.
Sorry.
Miss, could I,
You know, I'm really glad that we're having dinner together tonight, because there's something I wanted to tell you. I mean, I wanted to tell you at lunch, and then...
Here we are. You want to taste that Scotch sour and see if it's all right? I told the bartender medium.
It's fine.
Not too medium?
No, really, it's fine.
And my gin and tonic is fine, too, except that it seems to be a screwdriver.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have picked up the wrong drink. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Miss. Excuse me. When the waitress comes back, could you order me a martini? Very dry with 2 olives.
Sure. Oh, could I have a martini, very dry with 2 olives?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Well, no, that's all right. I didn't want to drink anyway.
All right. What were you saying?
Well, Paul, what I'm trying to say is I think that there is a problem with our relationship.
You do? Why?
Because, Paul, I'm bored whenever you talk about skiing. And I know that you're bored whenever I talk about anything else.
Well, why don't we just avoid those 2 subjects?
Okay, what would you say if I told you that the reason I'm going out with you is because of your looks?
What's wrong with that? That's why I'm going out with you.
Really? But, Paul, if that's the reason you're going out with me, doesn't that make our relationship pretty superficial?
Superficial? No. I like you, Mary. And if you really like someone, how can the relationship be superficial?
Hey, you know something? I like you, too.
Then what is the problem?
Damned if I know.
To us?
Yes. Thank you very much.
And you only had the 1 lesson?
Oh, you don't want to hear about this.
Yes, I do. Come on.
Well, okay, it was a ski resort just outside the city, and well, it was a group lesson. It was me, 6-year-old twins, and a nun. But the nun wasn't dressed like a nun, but the twins were dressed like twins. You don't want to hear this.
Yes, I do. Come on.
Well, after the ski instructor gave us the fundamentals, he had us go over to the hill, and well, it wasn't really a hill. They called it the Donald Duck slope. Anyway, the twins went right down. It did fine, and the nun did terrific too. And then it was my turn. And boy, I will never forget looking down and seeing the 3 of them down there at the bottom of the hill cheering me on. So I started, and I got about 2 feet down, and then I panicked, and I stumbled, and I just kind of rolled down the hill. And there was the ski instructor just shaking his head, and the twins were snickering. The only one who was nice to me was the nun. She came over and picked me up and asked me if I thought I really had the calling. Kidding. Anyway, that was my first ski experience.
Well, maybe you had the wrong instructor.
Maybe.
You ready to order dessert?
Yes, I'm going to have cheesecake and coffee.
I'll have the same.
Did you want the cheesecake and coffee? Or caramel custard? They also
No,
have assorted
maybe
pastries.
just some Jell-O.
Yeah, I guess maybe just some Jell-O. Do you want that with whipped cream or without?
Without.
You're gonna make it after all.
The school bond issue is almost certain to pass. In the runoff election between Henderson and McCullough, the next few hours will tell the story. It's up to the voters now.
Well, that's the last item, and we still have 30 seconds.
Oh, no. You mean Ted's going to have to ad lib?
As a reporter, I'm supposed to remain neutral. I'm supposed to have an opinion, but since we do have a few moments, let me just say this. You're crazy if you don't all vote for Henderson. Understand I'm not taking sides, but just between you and me and the lamppost, I hear that McCullough is a pretty shady character. This is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
That is the most unprofessional thing Ted has ever done.
You know, I think we all need a long vacation.
You're right. Well, I've got a week coming. What can you do in a week?
Well, outside of creating the world and resting, nothing.
Can you believe it? Endorsing one candidate and libeling the other on the air?
What happened in there?
I just threw Ted out of the studio.
Threw him out? You mean you fired him?
No, I mean I grabbed him and threw him through the door.
Mr. Grant, how could you do that?
I know, I feel terrible. Just the slightest change in trajectory, I could have thrown him out the window.
You know, I think he means it. I think he really did that.
Well, probably. Well, so what?
Well, Murray, it's just a thought of physical violence. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, but that's Lou's nature. He's a hawk, you're a dove, Ted's a cuckoo.
A joke.
I'm sorry. Hey, Mayor, what's the matter?
Well, it's just the thought of someone being physically injured. I just don't like it. I never have. It's bothered me since I was a kid. A girl I know broke her leg, and I had to go tell her mother. And Murray, I began to stammer for 10 minutes. All I could do was stammer at her. I mean, there she was, and then there I was, and she
Steady.
Somebody ought to go in there and tell him he can't go around throwing people through doors.
Well, I'd love to do it, Mayor, but I'm afraid he'd throw me through the door.
Mr. Grant, I know that your conduct is none of my business.
None.
And I know that you're very angry.
No, I'm not, Mary. No, that's all over and done with. Once I saw Ted smash through that door, waving both arms and screaming, a kind of inner peace descended on my soul.
what I wanted to talk to you about.
Never bear a grudge, Mary. If you're steamed, do something about it. And afterwards, it's forgiven and forgotten. See?
No, I don't. Physical violence never settles anything.
Physical violence has settled every war in history, all football games, most prize fights, and several marriages I can think of.
Well, that's not the point. I am talking about you.
All right, Mary, talk about me.
Mr. Grant, you're one of the nicest people I know. You're good and you're fair, and we all respect you, but you've got this violent streak in you, and it scares people. I mean, it even scares me.
Oh, come on, Mary. I'd never belt you.
Mr. Grant, you have a very bad temper, and one of these days you're going to hurt somebody.
I didn't hurt Ted. I barely touched him.
Smash through that door, waving both arms and screaming?
I just made that up. I talk tough, Mary, but I don't hurt people. Come in. Ted!
Don't touch me! I don't think I can come into work tomorrow. I can't move my head.
Oh, Ted, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, Lou. It happened after you threw me. I skidded into the cigarette machine.
Well, they told you it was hazardous to your health.
Yeah, your whole,
I'm going to get you a doctor.
No, forget the doctor. You're going to the hospital. Here, come on. Oh. Lean on me, and I'll help you down to my car.
Oh, I didn't think I'd make it to the car, Lou. That's too far.
All right, don't worry. I'll carry you to my car.
Lou.
Huh?
Be gentle.
Yes. What do you mean I can't carry you?
Too heavy for you.
Right, here. Hey, use this table.
That'll just make me heavier.
It's got wheels.
Oh. Lou, Mary, tell the gang I said my last words were, I want the news to go on.
So, how are you feeling? Is it hurt?
You know the old expression, Mayor, only when I laugh. Ooh.
Ted, is there anything we can do?
Oh, no. Georgette was by my side all morning. She read to me and fed me and gave me a sponge bath. Fluffed up my pillows. I finally sent her home.
Aww.
Yeah, she was starting to get on my nerves.
Boy, private room. It's really nice.
You know, when I first came here, they put me in a ward. You know how I got this room?
The ward pitched in?
Lou insisted. He said he'd pay whatever the cost.
It's the least he can do.
Well, I've got to meet Marie. Don't get up, Ted.
Thanks for coming, Murr. And say, thanks for the candy. How'd you know it was my favorite kind?
I didn't. I just wanted to give you something to show you how I really feel about you.
Good old Murr. Want a jawbreaker, Mary? Oh, I appreciate the flowers, too.
Oh, well, you know, sick room, hospital. It's traditional.
Yeah. I don't know why people just don't give the cash.
I went to the game store and got the stuff you wanted.
Oh, well, yeah, it's not for me, you know, but you never know when my little nephew may come to visit. What'd you get?
Yeah. Got your parcheesi and your Chinese checkers and the little game that you shake and make the little balls roll into the...
The clown's nose?
No, they were out of that, I asked. No, this one, you shake it and the little balls form the outline of a duck.
Gee, I never tried that one before.
Yeah, well, I imagine it works on pretty much the same principle as the clown's nose.
Hi, old buddy. Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mr. Grant. How very nice of you to drop by.
Say, you're not still mad at me.
Well, I really don't think this is the time or the place to discuss that.
But I want to know.
But don't you think you should chat with Ted?
Why should I chat with Ted? I like you better.
See Ted.
Don't mind me. This is better than television.
So, how you feeling?
Well, not bad. I'm not complaining. A guy learns to live with constant pain.
Gee, I'm sorry, Ted. Here, I brought you some flowers.
Well, I already have some.
Oh. Say, I wonder if there's someplace I could put these.
Beats me.
That's okay. What the heck? I'll just stand here and hold them. That way Ted can enjoy them while we chat.
Well, Ted, I think I'll be running along.
Oh, don't leave now, Mayor. I've got everything but the one web foot and the beak.
No, Ted, I don't want to tire someone who's been through as much as you have.
So what do the doctors say?
Well, they say I'm a lucky guy, Lou. Not too many people survive an accident like that.
You mean just being thrown out, are you?
No, 4-car collision.
Huh?
Well, I had to make up something, Lou. Didn't want anyone to think you did this.
Oh, yeah. And they say you're lucky?
I'll say. Boy, if the fire had hit the gas tank, it'd have been curtains for sure.
Well, if there's anything I can do.
Wow.
No, I mean it. Anything. You just ask. Ask me for anything. How about a glass of water? Here, take a glass of water.
Okay.
Wait, how about a cube? Yeah, let's put a cube in there. There you go. Remember, for what I did to you, I'd be happy to do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Would you sign my neck brace?
I signed your neck brace. Of course I will.
Sign it to Ted Baxter, the world's best anchorman.
Baxter, the world's best anchor man.
For whom?
For whom?
I will do anything.
Oh, how do they expect me to rewrite a snow bulletin when it's like a furnace in here?
Why are you rewriting a snow bulletin?
Well, Ted says that when he reads a snow bulletin, he wants people to shudder. I try to explain that all his newscasts have that effect.
Hey, since when do you let Ted tell you how to write your copy?
I guess I'm feeling sorry for him because, well, you know, he's working with a handicap. Although that never bothered me before.
Who fooled with the thermostat?
Well, I did, Lou. I thought it would be a nice conservation gesture to turn it down to 85.
Murray, you mustn't turn down the thermostat. Ted should be in a warm place.
Someday, if there's any justice.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Ted.
Ted? Hey, what do you think?
Oh, autographs.
Yeah, that's a switch, isn't it? Me getting autographs from ordinary people. Well, they are my public.
Takes a lot of guts to let them get that close to your throat.
Oh, Lou! Lou, can I use your phone to make a couple of calls?
What's wrong with your phone?
Oh, okay. Want to use your phone? No phone. Doctor says I shouldn't climb any stairs to my dressing room, but you say no phone.
Ted! Here's the phone.
Thanks, Lou.
I think I have our weather bulletin. Sleet and high winds to be followed by the biggest snow job in history.
Gee, that's a terrific-looking chair, Lou. I wish I had one like this in my dressing room.
Come on, what's wrong with a chair in your dressing room?
Oh, that's right. You never get down there, do you? And why should you? Why climb all those stairs when all you have to do is go directly into the studio from this office?
Ted, what do you want from me? You want me to give you my office? Is that what you want?
Oh, no, Lou, I don't want you to give me this office. I want you to share it with me.
share my office?
Yeah, sure, why not, Lou? All it would take is a little chair right over there. You wouldn't mind sitting in a little chair, would you, Lou?
Ted?
Oh,
Ted?
Oh. It's all right, it'll pass. It's just a little spasm. They always go away.
Okay, Ted. You can share my office, but only until your neck gets better.
Oh, Lou, it'll be wonderful. We'll be roommates. Hey, that way we can sit together and rap about my new feature on the show.
You knew what?
3 minutes at the end of every show, Ted Baxter speaks out on the important issues of the day. You know, like Eric Severide. Except when I do it, you'll be able to understand it.
No, Ted, I don't think it'll work.
Why not, Lou? Maury could write it. Mary could come up with some ideas. Something I've wanted to do all my life, Lou.
No, Ted. I really don't care for it.
Oh, come on, Lou. Let me try just this once. And if you don't like it, you can do what you always do. You can pick me up and throw me through a door.
Someday this turned out to be, huh, Murph?
Oh, the worst. You know, it's bad enough I have to write one opinion spot for Ted. But I had to write 3 so he can choose.
Yeah. You know something, Murray? Remember that little girl I told you about in grammar school, the one who broke her leg?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just realized something. She used people, too. I mean, everybody carried her books for her, opened doors for her. The teacher felt so sorry for her, he made me switch parts with her in the Christmas pageant. He made her the sugar plum fairy. I got to be half a camel. Yes. No, still here. Yeah, he's here, too. We'll be right in.
You guys weren't slipping out already, were you?
Slipping out? Ted, it's after 8.
I finally came up with the title for my new spot. A Piece of My Mind.
Well, if they can split an atom, why not?
Now all I need is a topic for my first editorial.
But, Ted, we already gave you 3. Industrial pollution, runaway prices, and political spending.
Heck, nothing personal, guys, but boring.
Boring?
Murray, they're all safe subjects. Everybody's done them. I want to go after the real sacred cows, like single women.
What about single women?
How come they let you buy them dinner if they don't expect any action?
Ted, you can't do an editorial because you keep striking out.
Mr. Grant is never going to allow that.
Kids, trust me. I'm the honcho on this project. I'll handle Lou.
Ted, don't you think that you're carrying this thing just a little too far? Look, I know it's late. We're all tired. What do you say we go get some coffee and we'll talk about it, huh?
Oh, gee, I'd like to, Mary, but I've got a date. And you two have got an awful lot of work to do.
Wonder where he got the picture.
Where else? His wallet.
Here you are, Mr. Grant. Made you after-dinner drink.
Thank you, Mary. What are you up to?
Well, since when do I have to be up to something just because I ask you over for dinner and a few drinks?
I just want to know why you're trying to ply me with alcohol.
Ply you with alcohol? You know, that's really kind of insulting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I didn't mean to insult you.
Oh, forget it. Here, let me freshen that for you.
Mary!
All right, okay. I do want to have a talk with you.
Okay, but you don't feel you have to lead up to it. Shoot.
Right. Just shoot. Just lay it on the line straight out. Okay, here it is. Shoot you want. Shoot you're going to get. Mr. Grant, before I say this...
Mary!
Yes, okay, you're right. No beating around the bush. Which I've always thought was a really dumb expression, you know? But, yeah, okay, Mr. Grant, I don't... Suppose that you remember a discussion that we had. It was about Ted, Oh, and violence, and you're being gentler. I don't suppose that you remember any of that, do you?
Every word. It's probably the most memorable thing you've ever said to me.
How'd you like to forget it?
I don't understand.
Mr. Grant, Ted is getting away with murder. The old Mr. Grant just wouldn't have stood for that.
No. The old Lou Grant would have yelled and bullied and scared poor Ted half to death.
I know.
I don't get this. First you come to me and you tell me, Mr. Grant, you have a violent nature, so you must try to change. So after considerable soul-searching, I change. I become what you see now, a gentle, tolerant, peace-loving, nonviolent pussycat. Then you come to me tonight, and you tell me you've decided you like me the way I was. Well, no, Mary, I've got something to tell you. I like the way I am, and this is how I intend to stay. A gentle, tolerant, peace-loving, nonviolent pussycat. So you just better get used to the new Lou Grant, Mary. From now on, I'm going to be the warmest, sweetest, nicest, most sympathetic, considerate, understanding human being you ever met in your life.
I don't think I like you anymore.
This goes now to the states for approval. In order for the bill to pass, it must be ratified by 2/3 of the 48 states. Oh, 2 more. Correction, make that 4/3. Now we present a new department. A piece of my mind.
Which one is he doing?
I don't know. He wrote it himself.
Tonight, a piece of my mind examines big business versus the little man. Now, for years, the little man's been taking it on the chin. Well, good news, my friends. Today, the tables have turned. Ted Baxter, the reporter who wouldn't be intimidated, announced a lawsuit for $250,000 against station WJM for gross negligence.
What?
He's suing his own station. On the air.
I want to make one thing clear. I don't include producer Lou Grant in this action. No, Lou can't be responsible for everything that goes on in his station. And I know Lou joins me in hoping this suit teaches a certain station that human safety isn't something to be trifled with.
When Mr. Baxter finishes the news, have him step into my office.
What are you doing?
Just getting the ambulance warmed up. Oh, Ted, Lou would like to see you in his office.
Right. Same here. What did Lou say about the show?
Oh, wait,
Speechless, huh? Boy, I think I threw a pretty good scare into the station.
Ted, look into my eyes.
Ah, sure, Lou.
What do you see there?
Oh. I wasn't really going to go through with it, Lou. I was just going to worry them a little bit, you know, use it for leverage, get a little more vacation.
You've got just 20 seconds to take down those pictures while your face still resembles them.
I wasn't going to ask for a lot of vacation, Lou. Just for a couple of weeks and my neck got better. What the heck? I'm feeling practically fine, Lou, thanks to your chair and your office, and I don't need any vacation at all, Lou. I feel just great. In fact, I'll stay late and I'll work early. Weekends, Lou, holidays, and my birthday. Oh. I'm going
going down to my dressing room now to work on tomorrow's show.
Did everything go all right in here?
Yeah, it went all right.
Mr. Grant's office? Yes, this is Mr. Grant's office. No, it is no longer Ted Baxter's office. Yes, I'm sure. You're very welcome.
Who was it?
Ted.
And the great thing is, Mary, I never laid a hand on him.
Good for you, Mr. Grant. And don't you feel better that you were able to convey to Ted that you were angry and who was boss without resorting to violence?
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Right.
Mary, would you do one little thing for me?
Yeah, sure.
Get a hold of building maintenance and tell them I need a new door.
Right. Mr. Grant, what's wrong with this door?
As soon as you leave, I'm going to put my fist through it.
Who can turn the world? You're gonna make it after all.
Oh, hiya, Mayor.
Hiya.
Boy, it's pouring. What brings you in early on such a rotten day?
I am choosing colors. Mr. Grant has finally allowed me to redecorate the office.
No kidding.
Yeah, and you know how he is. He hates any kind of changes, wants everything to stay the same. Walls, furniture.
Salaries.
Anyway, after 3 years, he's finally agreeable. You know something? He's agreeable to almost everything these days.
Oh, yeah?
Something certainly is pleasing him.
Yeah. Or someone.
Hey, Murray, is Mr. Grant seeing somebody?
I don't know, Mayor. I don't know. Hey, that's an interesting color. What do you call that?
Red. Murray, come on. You can tell me. Please, tell me. You know how bad you are at keeping secrets.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing bad on this one, Mayor.
Murray, tell.
I'm sorry, Mayor. Wild horses wouldn't drag this out of me.
Hi, guys.
Or wild jackasses, for that matter.
Diddle-diddle-da-dum, everybody knows. Diddle-diddle-da-dum, that she's mighty like a rose.
You're in a good mood, Lou.
Why, thank you, Ted. It must be the weather.
Mr. Grant, what color would you like for your office?
Oh, something spring-like, Mary. Something for a man who feels 25 years younger.
How about khaki?
I leave it entirely in your hands. Surprise me.
He really is happy. Murray, isn't that terrific?
Guess you heard about the great romance, eh? Kind of funny, though. Lou chasing after some dumpy middle-aged spinster.
Oh, come on, Ted. You don't know she's like that.
Well, who else would go out with Lou? It's not as if he were the heartbreak kid.
You know, it is funny, Mayor. Lou having a schoolboy crush.
No, I bet she wears a checkered apron and likes to make fudge.
You're the schoolboys, both of you, giggling, acting jealous. I'm surprised at you, Murray.
How come you're not surprised at me?
Notice anything different?
No. No, now that you mention it, yes. Is that a new jacket?
Women always notice.
No, I didn't at first until you said, did you notice? And then, of course, I took a closer look. And
What do you think? It's velvet.
It's nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Groovy.
Ruby, you don't usually use that kind of word.
You don't usually wear that kind of jacket. You going somewhere special?
Got a date. Did you ever see anyone sing into a mirror before?
Oh, yeah. Ted sings to his all the time. Mostly, and this is my beloved. So, you got a date, huh?
Yeah.
Is it anyone I know?
No.
Known her long?
Weak.
What's she like?
Nice.
What'd she do?
Work.
Well, I'd love to meet her. She sounds fascinating.
Yeah. She's terrific. I really don't look right in a turtleneck, do I?
Oh, well,
It's the ears. I don't have the right ears for a turtleneck.
I think you look fine.
I look like a turtle.
Well, listen, I'd love to have the two of you drop by sometime.
Okay. When?
Oh, anytime.
Oh, Mary, when people say anytime, they don't mean it. That's the last thing they do mean.
Oh, no, I do mean it. Really, please, drop by sometime. Really, I'd love to meet her.
Okay, you'll like her.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Say, oh, Lou, great threads.
What's that odor?
Smells like burnt rubber.
It's my aftershave lotion, Ted.
Oh! What's the name of it? I'd like to get some.
Mary, meet Charlene McGuire.
Wow.
Hi.
No, wow, it's just fine. Gee, did we catch you just going out? I'm sorry, we shouldn't bust in on you this way. Come on, Lou, we ought to go.
Why should we be sorry? She said to drop by any time. Well, here we are.
So come in, please. I was just under my sink.
Here, let me take a look at that. I'm usually good at that kind of thing. That'll give the two of you a chance to get acquainted.
Thank you. Oh, come in. I hope you'll forgive my appearance.
Why? I think you look terrific.
Yeah, I think gloves are really elegant for evening, don't you? Can I get you a drink?
Stay there. I'll get it. You two get acquainted.
Listen, believe it or not, these are my work clothes. I sing and play piano at a bar called the Quarter Note.
Oh, well, Mr. Grant never actually said. Gee, it's funny. I had a different picture of you altogether. I mean, I just figured that you'd be,
Younger.
No.
Older.
No. I guess I never pictured Mr. Grant going out with anyone quite so,
Musical.
Right.
Here you go. First I fix the drink, then I fix the sink.
Oh, thank you. Now, Mr. Grant, don't bother with that. Come on and join us.
No, you two are just getting acquainted. Huh? You two are getting acquainted, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, you bet.
Oh, good. I'll just go knock the sludge out of your trap.
Listen, be careful. It's really dirty in there. You don't want to ruin your new turtleneck.
Gee, do you think there's a chance?
I take it you don't like it much either, huh?
Oh, are you kidding? I love it. Tonight was like being out with a 200-pound bumblebee.
So, you're a pianist, huh?
Wrong. Horowitz is a pianist. I'm a saloon singer. In fact, that's where I met Lou. He came in one night, he put $1 in the brandy snifter and asked me to sing, "The Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans." Well, that stumped me. And after 12 years on the road with a band and 3 marriages, I don't stump easy.
What band were you with? Is it one I know?
Well, did you ever hear of Jimmy Dorsey?
Sure.
Yeah? Well, no one in this band had.
Well, good morning, Sue Ann.
Hello, Mary. Are these our decorating plans?
No, these are my decorating plans.
Dear, I'd hate to see you become a laughing stock.
Oh?
To begin with, nylon carpeting. Mary, you're just kidding, aren't you? Say you're kidding.
No, as a matter of fact, I was pretty serious. I like it.
Look, Mary. Nylon carpeting.
Must be the way she tells it.
And another thing, dear. No one has used Danish modern chairs since 1959.
Oh? What do you suppose they're sitting on in Copenhagen?
Frankly, dear, I don't even like to think about it.
Murray, guess what? Last night I met Charlene, Mr. Grant's girl, and she is just simply fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Well, what makes her so fantastic?
Well, all right, maybe fantastic is a silly word. Let's just say one of the warmest, nicest, most interesting people I've ever met.
And they say eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Charlene.
Charlene?
Mr. Grant's girl?
How come you never think my chicks are interesting? What's so interesting about Charlene?
Well, it's hard to know where to start. I mean, well, to give you an example, she was on the road with a band when she was 16 years old.
Hey.
Yeah, and one of her husbands pitched in both major leagues. You imagine? Oh, she was the only girl on a Marine base in Korea. How about that? I mean, she was telling us stories. She had us up until 2 this morning. We were laughing.
Mary, you want to get that painter's estimate for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Boy, Lou, that sounds like some gal.
Yeah, she's something.
You old son of a gun. You know, I never pictured you with a band singer.
Well, what's wrong with the band singer?
Nothing, it's great. Look, when I was a bachelor, that was worth 2 nurses and a stewardess.
Hey, on the road when she was 16.
Isn't that against some kind of law?
Not if she's legally married to the trombone section.
Hey, Lou, how many husbands has she had?
What's the difference?
Yeah, right. Beyond a certain point, what's the difference? Married to a ball player, huh?
No, okay, Ted.
Well, I
okay.
bet it didn't take Lou long to get to first base.
Drop it, Ted.
I bet he never
Drop it.
strikes out with her.
Come on. Look,
I'll bet she's really teaching him about our national pastime.
Here you are, Mr. Grant. Oh, by the way, would you and Charlene like to come to dinner tomorrow night?
No, I don't think so, Mary.
Oh.
Thanks anyway.
Well, what about some other night?
I'll see, Mary. I'll see.
Who is it?
Charlene McGuire.
Oh, come on in.
Mary, good morning. Is it too early?
Hi, no. Come in.
I figured, well, with your hours and my hours, this would be the only time that we could really talk. I didn't know people really got up this early.
Once you get used to it, it's really a beautiful time of day.
Oh, yeah. What's that funny smell?
Oh, it's bacon, I guess.
You're gonna eat? Now?
Well, yeah, sure, breakfast. You know.
You're gonna eat all that?
Well, it's just that I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Oh, yeah? I always thought that was hors d'oeuvres. Listen, excuse me for just busting in like this, huh?
No, really, I'm delighted. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, that I could handle.
You know, I was hoping I'd see you again.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what's gotten into our friend Sulky the bear. I was hoping maybe you'd know.
Me? Why?
Well, because you've known him longer. Is it really like him to just turn off on people? Break dates? Not return calls?
No, it isn't. It's not like him at all. Usually,
Mary,
What?
you're not going to eat cereal and eggs.
Oh, well, yeah, protein, you know, just minimum adult daily requirement is all.
Mary, I know I can't call you my friend.
Oh, yeah, you can. I'm your friend.
Well, then what happened?
Well, my guess is that somebody said the wrong thing about you to the wrong people.
Oh, come on. Who would do a lousy thing like that?
Your new friend. Anyway, I guess I was just dumb enough to talk about your life to people who don't know you the way I do.
And they convinced Lou that a girl who had been around was no fit companion for a boy who hadn't.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's life. Silly, isn't it? But that's life. Mary, what was that?
What?
That bell.
I didn't hear anything. Oh.
Mary, a timer just went off in your
Corn
kitchen.
muffins.
Mary, dear, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put my foot down about Venetian blinds in the cafeteria. They're nothing but dust catchers. It's terribly unsanitary.
Well, I'm sorry, Sue Ann, but you'll have to admit that the curtains that were there before were pretty bad.
Now, Mary, I'm sure you weren't aware when you said that I designed the curtains that were there before. So I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that. I think that's part of being adult, learning to overlook the all-too-human errors that each of us is prone to. That's why I'm not going to say one word about that cruddy wallpaper in the men's room.
Did you crash the men's room?
Of course not. I went as somebody's guest.
Mary, the paint in my dressing room is wrong.
But, Ted, you picked it.
I asked for rose. That's pink. Pink is no color for a man. Pink is for girls. Blue is for boys.
Ted, flesh-colored walls needn't look naked. Let's think bold. How about hanging plants and throw rugs?
How about hanging rugs and throwing plants?
Mary, I cut this out of a magazine. Might give you an idea of the way I'd like my dressing room to look.
Ted, that's the Sistine Chapel.
Ted, I can give you just 6 minutes of top-level aesthetic expertise. Then I have to go dunk my fritters.
Oh, Murray, why does everyone complain to me? Why do I get all the flack?
Yeah, you're in charge. Besides, Lou hasn't been out of his office all day. He won't read copy. He won't make decisions. He can't even choose what color to paint his office.
And the whole thing is so silly. I mean, here he finally meets somebody he really cares about. He lets a little dumb talk ruin everything. You know, somebody ought to go in there and tell him if he breaks up with Charlene, he's crazy. All right.
Go in.
Mr. Grant, about the office decor.
Who cares?
Well, that's true. Taste is a very personal matter.
In 50 years, we'll all be dead.
Well, yes, seen in the larger sense, that is true.
So what's the difference?
Well, the difference is that the painters are going to be here tomorrow, and you still haven't chosen a color.
Okay. Black.
You can't have a black office.
Okay, not black.
Mr. Grant, you can't go on like this. Whatever happened to that wonderful man who was in here last week wearing that funny-looking turtleneck, singing that dumb song, wearing that smelly aftershave lotion? Whatever happened to him?
It was too beautiful to live.
Why did you stop seeing Charlene?
Mary, she's not for me.
Why?
I just can't see myself with that sort of woman.
What sort of woman?
I can't discuss the sort of woman she is with the sort of woman you are. That's the sort of woman she is.
Oh, no, wait a minute. This is crazy. Are you telling me that you're breaking up with Charlene because she's known some other men?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Well, I can't believe that you could be that petty and that narrow-minded and shallow.
Sure I can.
Okay, so there have been some other men.
Not some other men, lots of other men.
Well, what's the cutoff point, Mr. Grant? I mean, is there some number? You know, I'd really like to know. How many men is a woman allowed to have before she becomes that sort of woman?
6.
If that's your attitude, Mr. Grant, then I just don't think you and I have anything to talk about. I mean, if you're going to break up with a wonderful woman just because of some arbitrary standards, then, you know, boy, I don't want to have anything to do with it. It's your life, Mr. Grant. If you're going to ruin it, then, boy, I wash my hands of the entire matter. 6?
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. It's too mysterious. You work, you save, you worry so, but you can't take your dough when you go, go, go. Keep repeating it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life, help yourself. To you we're just loaned.
How you doing?
So how can you lose what you've never owned?
Looking good.
Life is just a bowl of cherries.
I guess you're wondering why
So
I haven't called.
live and laugh at it all. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Lou, in answer to your question, I have wondered why you didn't call.
I'll tell you straight out. Excuse me, this is personal. Okay. Here it is. I'm going to lay it on the line. You've led a lot more active life than anyone I've ever known. And it was throwing me. But that's all over now. I don't care about your past. I don't care how many guys you've been with. 4, 5. We've got to look at today, the present. Clean slate, fresh start. Next case, what's new? I said this was personal.
So in other words, what you're trying to say is, you forgive me.
Yeah, that's it. I forgive you.
Lou, go home.
What do you mean?
I mean goodbye.
Boy, you made me love you. Let's show these kids us old timers can sing too. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. Oh yeah, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it.
Charlene.
You made me happy sometimes.
Listen.
You made me sad.
Listen, I got to talk to you.
And there were times, dear.
All I
you
meant
made
was...
it so good. Yeah, you tell 'em.
Hey, you want to sing this song?
I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you.
I hate this
I
song.
want to know that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Tell him.
You. I'm buying drinks for everybody. Over there. Come on. Hurry up before they run out.
Mister.
Get going. Get going. Listen, I gotta tell you the truth. Whatever I was saying before about your past, forget it. Forget it. It's not your past that's bothering me. It's my past. I haven't even got one. I guess I was trying to tell myself that you weren't good enough for me. The truth is, I was afraid that I wasn't going to be good enough for you.
Good enough. Lou, I have a feeling you're going to be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Really? Give me, give me, give me, give me what I cried for.
Hey, no.
That I died.
Hey, come on, Charlene. People are watching.
You know you made me love you.
Those walls are pink, Mary. That's not rose. Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
That paint is all wet, Ted.
And so are you.
Say, Mary, Charlene calls. Tell her I'm in a meeting. I'll call her right back.
Right.
Charlene, the band singer? You're still seeing her, Lou.
That's right, Charlene. And I'm going to go on seeing her. She just happens to be one of the most terrific ladies I've ever met. And if anybody doesn't like it, that's just too bad.
And don't you two forget it.